Hello everyone, welcome to the in-between game between Tomb Raider 1 and 2. This is the game called the Scourge, which I have been seeing from recently. Basically, I heard good things about this. It came out very recently and I was like, ooh, a new horror game. Reminds me of Devotion in some ways, I guess, but I've been hearing like fantastic things about this so far. So I was like, okay, get me in there, coach. I want to see what this game is, because I love a good psychological horror game. I mean, I feel like Layers of Fear kind of paved the way for this, and now we're going to try and get into that, I guess. So this game's probably around about 3 to 4 hours long, so it's probably going to be the 3 to 4 part series. But, again, similar to routine, I don't have the time to play this during Spoopy-tober. Also, I just want to give a fair warning, the music here like kicks off like after a minute. Like it just goes into like this incredible, I don't know, fucking like drum beat. But I don't know if we're going to be hearing that actually right now. I need to turn the music up a bit because I did turn it down audio-wise before beginning. But yes, chat, let's get into this, shall we? New game. Yes, please. I can't wait. I can't wait to get myself stuck inside of another horror game. Children are a blessing from heaven, not born out of superstition. Now look what happened. People keep saying that Huan had brought back bad luck to the family, so they had to perform some rite of astral thought. Yeah, again, getting a lot of Devotion vibes on this. My goodness, that was gruesome. They even poured blood on her, poor kid. Why do I feel like Huan isn't... Maybe it was who was actually the bane of the family. That line went very quickly. I didn't even get a chance to read that. Damn, his birth must have brought calamity upon them. His sister gone, then his parents. He's the only one left. My God, now I see it. This family is cursed. One death after another, year after year. Yeah, you're gonna have to tear your eyeballs out and cut off your fingers just at the end of Devotion. I am curious to see how scary this game is going to be, because Devotion itself wasn't that scary, but it was more so leaning into the psychological horror element and the sadness associated with what had occurred to this family and the tragedy of it. It's time for the ceremony. I should go bow to Mum and Dad. I honestly think some of the best horror games are the ones that are not that scary, and their fear comes from an actual place of trauma. But we're yet to see if there's going to be jump scares in this game. Wow! Whoa! That's motion blur. Oh, there's a lot of information here. Obituary. It is deep sorrow that the family announces the passing of Mr. Lee Huang Nhat, born 1954, and Mrs. Dang Phi Luen, born 1954. I apologize if I'm butchering these names. I don't know if this is a Vietnamese game, but it is set in a Vietnamese city. I can actually check. It is set in Saigon, or Sargon, which is a city in Vietnam. I don't know if these developers are Vietnamese, but I'm not entirely too sure. They were 56 years old. The funeral service will be held at 8 a.m. on January 26th, 2009, at the Ponzig Lang apartments. We kindly ask for your understanding should any mistakes occur during these difficult times. Is that my mum and dad? Are my mum and dad dead? We just began the game and they're already dead. It's also quite risky for a horror game to begin bright, but it kind of shows this game's lack of fear, I guess. You can tell this is an Unreal Engine game, by the way. Oh. Am I bowing here? January 27th, 2009, memos. Condolence letter. My condolences to your family. My name is Tuboy. I understand that you are grieving, so I'm already made an offer to your parents. There is, however, some unfinished business, for your father owed me a considerable sum of money. Out of respect for the deceased, I will terminate the interest accrued. In total, I am still owed 117.5 million. I know your father had insurance. After the Lunar New Year on the 8th, I will help you file a claim. Wait, maybe this is a Chinese game, actually. I thought it was Vietnamese. Again, I don't know. so I'm not going to confirm or deny anything. I don't know necessarily the ins and outs of who these developers are, but Lunar New Year makes me think Chinese because they have a different calendar to the UK. Is this way? It could also be a Taiwanese game. Oh. I can't go that way. Oh, I can see my feet. I'm not wearing shoes. Nice. Well, I don't think that money is going to be enough to pay for this. I like how we got both coffins in here too. It's slightly morbid. How do I pray? Got the monkey symbol on it too. I guess I can go, I need to go in here. I can't open it though. And why is the mirror in here crossed out? Oh, good bathroom. I like there's a hole being in the floor. Ah, okay, there's the actual thing. I was looking at the other thing. Let us pray. Press space to bow. Press F to pay respects. Oh god, something's going to appear behind that thing in front of us. Something's going to appear behind it. Bow number 2. And finally, for good measure, bow number 3. Oh, I don't think bow number 3 was a good idea. Ooh, what is that? That's a person. That is a person. They're holding up a portrait. Brother! Not my fault that our parents died. Maybe it is, actually, saying that. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is normal. Is this what always happens when you play here? Come in, she wouldn't dare follow you. I will try and read as much of the subtitles as I can, but... Woo! Don't do that, please. It's very rude. I'll sit down here and talk to you. There we go. Hello, my name's Flower. How's it going? No, I don't like the fact that we can't even see your face.
Ca này nặng.
Tôi nhìn thấy hướng gì đâu.
Im đi, ngồi im.
What are you doing to me? Are you pinching my shoulder? There must be an explanation. Will you drink that cup of tea? I'll probably help you concentrate a bit better.
Cậu vẫn muốn biết đúng không?
Yeah, I'd like to know what killed my parents, I think.
Mơ đi, nhưng mà phải tỉnh.
Keep dreaming, but remember to stay awake. I think those two are counter statements. Coming. Oh, I hate being in work. It does do be the suck. Oh my, oh god, what is this then? October 2nd, 2009. Policyholder Li Dang Nhat Huy. Guessing that's me. Address apartment 413, Fongshik Land Apartments, Ho Chi Minh City. I mean, I can find out now if it's. Well, we know it's set in a Vietnamese city though. We know it's set in Saigon. Ho Chi Minh City. Yeah, it is Vietnam. It's the largest, most populous, most dynamic economic hub in the city. Right. Life insurance. Name of the insured, Lee Hong Nhat. cause of death, traumatic hemorrhage resulting from a motor vehicle. Okay, so they died in a car crash, and we're taking the insurance for them. Claim amount 200 million Vietnamese dollars. Holy fucking shit, that's a lot of money. Beneficiary, child of the insured. Well, there we go then. We can pay for my thing and then some. Wasn't it like £1 million for that letter? Oh yeah! Look at my feet! Oh, they're moving! I'm fucking spinning! You can see me moving around down there!
Trời má sướng dữ vậy. Nghe phải gì không? Bây giờ tao chết rồi tao làm được mớ gì nữa. Đại gia.
Yeah, this feels a bit too good to be true. Like, we wanted this to happen. So we can get a life insurance. I mean, that is the case for, unfortunately, for, I think, a lot of families that aren't close to their parents. It's very much the will, and if they won't, or if they will, get the money for it. Oh, my cool paintings. I've got a cool fish. Got some cool Doctor Who TARDIS paneling. Right, I'm coming. Okay, why does my room look like, I don't know, the room of Charlie Day in Always Sunny? It's quite the mess. There's nothing on TV, it's only static. I need to hurry up the task on the board and get back to bed. Shame I can't read the tasks. Shush! How's your progress today? Any questions? You should do your progress regularly so I can support you in time. Mark my words, practice every day. If you wake up in the middle of dreamers, check all the clocks in the house. If they are in order, go back to sleep. The dream will either continue from where it left off or it will change. Absolutely, positively, do not come in contact with anyone in the dream. I cannot stress this enough. There's no telling what the dream will entail if you interact with them. Understood? Wait, what did that say about the clocks? You must check all the clocks and have if they are in order. Go back to, what does that mean by in order? Like they are correct? Oh, they're working. I'm guessing what I mean by in order. I mean, are we outside of our house now, or is it still our house? I don't know. It's an apartment. I'm not too sure how big the apartment is. Seems to be in order. Right, okay, now we're checking all the clocks to make sure they're working and at the correct times. Right now it's 3:01, but it does seem like the time is actually moving. Seems to be in order. Yes. A painting of the mouse's wedding. That doesn't seem to be 3:02 p.m. or a.m. They need to be replaced. Okay, well, let's go find some batteries, I guess, right? Under quarantine. I don't really want to play Find the Batteries game. A lot of horror games do this, where it's like, you need to find some batteries. Okay, I'll get on it if I can, you know, interact with everything in this world. If not, well, fuck me, I guess. This does happen in a lot of video games, unfortunately, where there seems to be a sequence error when it comes to, Good thing I got some news for the lockdown. Oh, are we in COVID times? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I'd imagine trying to get your life insurance for your parents' sudden death would be kind of difficult around this time because of the pandemic. And people not being, you know... Oh, okay, no, we weren't meant to go back to our room.
Hello.
Wait, I'm not meant to, no, wait, no, I'm not meant to, like, talk to anyone, shit! Yeah, but I haven't got any batteries. Fill in the journal and fill it into your head. Almost time. Shit. Cabinet key. Such a hassle. Having like everything when you're renting. I mean, it's better than losing it. That's me. This game is set in 2008, right? So we're 18. That's far too young to lose your parents and be stuck in this. Okay, we've got some batteries. A batteries typically used for houseware. We got some bag of glow-in-the-dark stickers. When Hugh was little, Huan used to stick these all over the house. Our parents were always scolding her for it. She used to say that if you put them on important things, they'd be easier to find when the power went out. Can I not take them? Oh. Okay, so this is our attempt at doing lucid dreaming. July 31st. First attempt at lucid dreaming. I dreamt of the old apartment where I lived as a kid. I had trouble recollecting the dreams afterwards. Second dream. Last night was better. The dream was short but vivid. Dreamed of two puppets playing in an old hallway. The dream I had last night saw me sitting at a table with two puppets and asking why Huan wasn't home for dinner. I had a feeling they were family. I don't know how to describe this since everything is still hazy. Last night the dream pieced together a string of strange images. It was some kind of ritual. Another puppet was kneeling before something. Did I hear a child crying? I dreamed of Huan last night, probably due to the fact that I cleaned her altar during the day. But the details are not clear. I think I saw her begging me for help. So I think Huan is our younger sister. I'm guessing they're dead because they have an altar. Or, well, maybe not dead, maybe just... I don't know. I don't know how the traditions work. That's one of the things about this. Like, the same thing with devotion as well, is like... I think I had a clear enough idea as to what was going on in devotion to piece together the story. But similar to in this game, I think it's going to very much be a mental challenge to trying to get on the same level as the developers, because I don't know the traditions of this culture. So I'm not going to necessarily know, to an extent, how certain things are done and worshipped or celebrated or devoted to. Luckily, Devotion's story was quite clear-cut in how it worked, and it was a ritual I can kind of understand. I'm wondering if that's going to be the same in this game too, in that regard. Need something to write with. Well, haven't you got a fucking pen? There you go. Pen. Good thing that it says still enough ink. Yeah, I need like a couple of pens just in case. The more I practice lucid dreaming, the more confusing things become. I want to know where my parents and my sister... Yeah, there we go. Message with untimely fate. So they all died in a car crash. Last night I dreamt of a birthday party where I wanted to ask the puppets about what happened. Madame Fuong warned me not to interact with them, or the consequences would be dire. Nevertheless, it feels pointless if I'm just a mere observer. Well, it's better than losing your tongue, isn't it? Or dying a horrible death. She doesn't tell me necessarily what I'm doing, but she is like, Flower, you need to be careful, because if you talk to anyone in the dream, the spoopy puppets will come alive and eat your face. I don't want that. I don't want my face to be eaten. Let's put the batteries in this clock. Let's use this item here. You have telekinesis, buddy. I think that would be a pretty useful ability to have. I like how the time is actually moving by, but it does kind of worry me if I spend too much time here. Right, all the clocks are working again. I think that one's working. That one down there is working. The one in here is working. Yep. And the one in my room is also working. I do believe. Let's go back to bed. Just set an alarm to wake up on time. .45. Alarm set. Damn, you're only gonna have like 38 minutes of sleep. That sounds kind of rough. I always get a bit controlling when it comes to my sleep. Like, I usually go between 2 bouts when it comes to sleeping. I'm usually... it's black mold. You're gonna fucking die from that, buddy. Either I'm usually quite fine with going to bed a little bit later because I'm more confident, but sometimes I do kind of get into the mindset of I want to go to bed at this time because else I'm not going to get enough sleep to function properly tomorrow. And that's been something I have been trying to understand about how my brain kind of processes that. Because on the one hand, like, sure, like you're gonna get the sleep you need. Like, even if you go to bed a bit later, you probably wake up a bit later, and that's fine. It's fine because you're currently unemployed. It's not necessarily the biggest thing in the entire world. But for me, it very much is a feeling of functionality and making sure I feel functional. But most of the time, I am functional. My brain's like, no, this is bad. You need to deal with it. I don't like that. I don't like feeling that way. So I always try to go to bed at an earlier time to try and feel a bit better. But that kind of idea of doing that is not healthy, I feel. And I want to try and get out of that kind of feeling. Juan? I like the VFX like filter. Boy, they're not puppets this time. This is an actual child. Oh, okay. I'm in an elevator. If the elevator is not working, please make an offering at the altars. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Let's go to the only floor fucking available. 413. That sounds like a great idea. Overloaded. 245 kilograms. Oh. My stickers. Incense sticks can be relit. Okay, I guess we'll take that. Please make an offering at the altars, thank you. Okay, that's what we've got to do here, I guess. This is a big area. Weirdly, I'm not that scared right now, but I also put that down to me not knowing what to be scared of. There are still some matches left. Strange note. Burn. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. 1. Oh. Okay, now I'm not going through them. Okay, good. D3. 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 Oh god, I don't like that. Hi, I was told not to interact with people. D6? D3C6. I'm trying to keep that in my head. Be relit. What's going on here? Okay, this is some kind of jigsaw puzzle. I think we want to get the the red lines connected. Yes. What the fuck is that noise? Is there something else here with me? B9, D6, B9, D3. That looks like looks more like a 5. That's a 5. That's not a 9, that's a 5. There was a noise going on in this room. God, I do not enjoy the sound design here at all. I don't like how big this place is. Is this how I save? Ooh. Why do I feel like a burden every time I make an offering? Yeah, not going over there. I'm good. I want to go where I can see. That sounds great. That sounds like the best use of my time and also the best use of your time, chat. So we got C3. C3. No, it was D3, wasn't it? It wasn't C3. It was B5, C6, D3. Fuck off. Okay, so we got 3 codes. What it means, I have no idea. I'm really only trying to go down to places that are lit right now. But I have to go down one of the scarier corridors. Well, let's do it. At least I can see down this corridor and I can also see the little night stickers. Oh, fuck off. I tell you what I'm getting like the vibes of right now. One of those like old Gary's mod like maps. That kind of feeling of the best way they can do a jump scare in that, which didn't require too much effort. And I'm not saying this has no effort in it right now at all. The best way they did it was like having an NPC just kind of walk around behind you. And that's the vibe I'm getting from this right now. Okay, we got some incense sticks, but I don't really see how that helps me all that much. God, it is fucking dark. Is it meant to be this dark? The weight was too... I don't know. What's going on? What's going on? Okay. I thought there was something I had to do there, but there wasn't anything to do there. Right, good. Note number 3. Oh, great, I missed a note. Wonderful. We're gonna get the bad ending now. February 4th, what, fucking Earthbound time? Dear son, Aunt Bad just came back and told me all about your apartment. What a horrible place. All those murders and suicides. Why didn't you tell me about them? But our family is not well off. You don't have to stay in such a place. I have discussed it with your dad. At the end of this month, when the pigs are ready, Dad will sell them and find another place in Saigon for you and your brother to stay. Pack light for you will move out as soon as Dad arrives. Those murders and suicides. That's always a good sign. We are in a murder hotel or apartment building. I did this. Okay, there's nothing here. This is a dead end. Ooh. See, the thing with routine was I sort of knew what I was getting into with that game. At least the first half, I knew about the robots and what they were going to kind of do. I knew there was going to be a pursuing mechanic. But the thing about psychological horror games like this, and the second half of routine, is the fact that they are unpredictable. And you never know what the experience is going to be playing them. I didn't go down here before, did I? Because anything can happen in a psychological horror game. There's that element of unknown because it's all happening in your head. So things that would usually, have some physics to them or be applied by our laws of our world, they would not be here. That's why I feel Silent Hill is always going to be scarier than say Resident Evil, because there's always an element of, okay, well, even though these people become giant meat monsters and they are pursuing me through a place, there's that kind of, real world kind of certainty with them. Even a liquor, I know like you would never get that in our world, but the kind of feeling of, okay, it's a bioweapon. That I can deal with that. I can take that. I can do something with that. But I can't do something with a game that I don't know what is going to happen in it, because it could just break the walls and choose what it wants to do on its own. And I fucking love it. I think it's such a great medium for storytellers because you are not held back by so many rules as opposed to reality, and you're able to tackle kind of situations that you wouldn't otherwise be able to do. That is the medium of horror. Horror looks at trauma and sees how we can kind of approach it. And I think that's really cool. Well, I love horror so much. Because there's an element of kind of lesson learning there, but also with a nice scare as well. Okay, we got all the codes. A1. Okay, so this is 5. Then it's 6. Then it's 2. 2, 3. Oh no. What was it? That's a 5. Oh. Well, that's not a 5 anymore. I mean, that just shows it's kind of a cool puzzle, because that could have been a 5 up until that point. Okay, so it's 9, 6, 2, pretty sure. Yeah, either way, I don't need to remember the last one. I know it is 6. We'll see. With certainty. Oh, it was 3. If that puzzle was timed, I'd be fucked. Oh, that's not a good sign. I don't think I've got any batteries for that. Let me just read the lore first. Where did I miss 2? It must have been in the first part. May 5th, 1952. Groundbreaking ceremony for Fengshik Land Apartments. Ghost Festival 1958. But I'm not a superstitious man. After witnessing the ritual of suppression by Master Daisheng, I'm convinced that psychic phenomena do exist. June 15th, 1960. Grand opening of Fengshik Land Apartments. It took 8 years to build it? For interesting. Wait, did it say reopening or opening? Oh, that's not a good sign. It continues down. Grand opening. Took 8 years to make, I guess. Oh no, is there nothing else in here? There is a crouching mechanic. Well, I feel pretty good about burning all this incense. I did see that scary face, but it didn't scare me. Well, that sound effect did. Someone who has joined the mysticism and spirituality, I have been keeping a close eye on this one. According to first-hand accounts of the residents, they saw the ghost of a woman in white wandering about the skylight atrium of the building. From the descriptions, I came to the conclusion that there must be at least 4 different ghosts. They wear the same outfit, but their hair and appearance are different. What's even more creepy is that not only do they appear in the dead of night, but also at high noon. Aha, noon. Those who are spiritually compatible are able to see them. It is my suspicion about the building. Could it be that there is something far more sinister behind this case? Did my attempt? How could a ghost appear in broad daylight? I think that makes it scarier knowing that it does appear in broad daylight. Well, that's not great, is it? I did this to, you know, kind of settle my kind of feelings about West of my family and dealing with the grief concerning them. But what it turns out is I actually ended up going to a place that had 4 evil entities in it. So that's wonderful. Great. That makes me more scared now. It's like the opposite of, oh, wait, the elevator said that. Oh, the elevator said I needed to weigh less. And me doing this with the incense made my burden feel less so. Now we can go in the elevator. So, there's 4 malignant spirits here. That's not a good sign at all. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't need that in my life right now. Go in the elevator. I'm not fat anymore! But who knew the way to lose weight was to worship at altars? That's great though, I like that. It reminds me of the puzzle in Silent Hill 2 where you need to drop off all your items and weapons to go in the elevator. Because only when James has no burdens, no worldly burdens, can he go down to the basement. Oh, we're playing fucking hopscotch? Don't interact with the characters. See, now I'm getting Gary's mod vibes because it reminds me of Gmod Elevator. I think the idea of a malignant horror is quite cool. And the fact that we've now kind of communed with it, that's not good.
40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90,
But the opposite of what they did with Layers of Fear, where I felt like the horror in Layers of Fear went kind of worked with the torment of the people.
Em đi tìm đó nha.
Oh, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. I don't like that. A dude or someone standing in the dark along with the words "found you." No. Oh God. Oh. Okay, they could have made that more scary by it not being a cutscene, but outside of that, oh, we are now out of that. Okay, run! No! Oh fuck! Okay, we are getting a chase sequence. Yeah, I'd like to run. Ooh, just go forward. Just go forward. Don't really go left or right, game. Go, 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 go. This is the longest elevator shaft I've ever been in. Run! Oh, I have a stamina meter. Is that my sister? No, I'm good. I don't want to help you. This feels endless. Okay, it wasn't. Oh, look at this! It's a Silent Hill meat chamber. What was going on there? What was that like fleshy tongue that appeared from where she was? Was she like a frog? See, the real world element here kind of makes it scarier, and we did have an interaction with an entity. That was out of my control, though. It wasn't me who did that. It kind of is like the Silent Hill 4 thing, isn't it? Where we're having that out-of-world experience, which in some ways makes it more scary knowing this is all happening. Stop. Is this my ID card? Oh, he's gonna tell me off.
Cô Phương, tôi không hiểu gì hết á. Tại sao em gái tôi nó lại muốn giết tôi? Nó xô tôi. Nó.
Only through concentration will you understand. I mean, she pushed me off a giant ledge. I don't think she expected me to survive that. Why did she push you off? Was she trying to get me out of there? I don't think she wants me to do this. I think she wants me to get out. Well, she said it hurts. She didn't say it was hurting because of me, right? Oh. If you miss roll call in 3 days in a row, you'll be to show up today. Department head is looking for you. Your current accumulated debt is. Sorry, I must have a prescription for this. Prescription for this. Yo, can't ask. Yeah, that's a lot of bad signs right there. This is all fucking red flags in my book. What do you think of what has happened? August 16th, codes. There were some obscure codes in the dream. Didn't think I would figure them out. My mind is clearer now than ever, ready to pursue the dream and get to the bottom of this. I don't know if your mind is clear, buddy. Also, has a day gone by? Because that's August 15th. Right, well, we need to go to we need to go check. I haven't got any batteries though. We need to go check the clocks and make sure they're all still on. That's right. Seems to be in order. I haven't got any batteries though, but I need to replace them. Yeah, this place is more scary than the dream version of this place. Well, that's not right. Oh no, it's right. Okay. I was thinking the second hand was for some reason the minute hand. Yeah, well, I was gonna say like I wouldn't be able to do anything anyway. 'Cause I haven't got any batteries, and I'm guessing because it's quarantine right now, we're not gonna be able to get any. Well, maybe Amazon exists in this place. That'd be nice. Right, let's set our alarm. This is not how you should be sleeping, buddy. You're gonna get no REM if you do this. You gotta sleep for longer than an hour because otherwise you don't get the REM you need, and then you're just gonna feel like shit. Like light sleep is not really useful. Deep sleep is, because that's when you get your rejuvenation. So I'm guessing she's protecting us, but she also said to us that press space to sleep. I wish it was that easy in real life. It also makes me think that like something is going on.
Đâu ra con trâu á, đây là chỗ con Thu. Thu nữa, trong rừng có con chó đi mày. Nhưng con chó vô gần để dẫn đường cho con Thu về nhà.
Oh, this is nice.
Con Thu làm gì có nhà mà về.
Her dog is way better than your deer, by the way.
Tao làm cho coi. Nè, con chim bay bay, con cua nè. Anh hai ơi,
Oh, it's a fun evolution.
coi em nè.
Whee! That's what we just did a second ago. We jumped off. Oh, it's so wholesome. I'm sure this game is going to stay wholesome. Oil lamp. An oil lamp made by Intel. Oh, no. Well, actually, that's good, because now we can see. Woo! What? What has happened? What has happened? We were there for like 2 seconds, then we were taken somewhere else. Ah, my oil! Oh, no, I still got it. Okay, F. To bring it out, nice. Does it require fuel? No, it doesn't. Great. I'm going to bring this out forever then. Oh, no, yeah, I'll keep going. Also, knowing there's a sprint meter now makes this even scarier. Oh, yeah, now we're in the Silent Hill corridors. Like, obviously, Layers of Fear is what kind of brought this. Well, it was more so PT, I feel. Which is Silent Hill. But, obviously, let's read this first. The screen loves the vibrate in this game. But no, what I was saying was like, yeah, PT kind of popularized this kind of first-person psychological genre of, you know, weird things happen as you procedurally go through the world. But then obviously Layers of Fear was kind of the one that kind of did it to a full-scale game first. Then Layers of Fear 2 happened. Then we had Devotion, a bunch of others as well that came out that were pretty good. And now we're kind of in a place where Silent Hill has come back and has started to do that itself. And it's really cool to see these devs kind of take what they want to do with the story and again, do something weird with it. Oh no. I don't like this. Were you two having a natter? About someone's husband who couldn't keep it up? I need a rice bowl. Why do you need a rice bowl? Out of everything in this room, why do you think you need that? This is Silent Hill. Well, Resident Evil, I guess. They both do the same thing, to be fair. Hi. Have a read. I can't believe I missed 2 things! Shit! I bet there was something in that room with a lantern when I got that. I have consulted a hexagram for you. Your home is surrounded by yin energy, while your children's palace is beset by a misfortune of shattered constellation. Soon, a once-in-a-millennium phenomenon will occur, a lunar eclipse that appears during the 7th lunar month. When the time comes, I will perform a rite to dispel these afflictions and seek blessings for a male heir, who will bring fortune and peace to your family, as well as a successful career to your husband. July 11th, 1989. And that was a year ago. Were my parents doing some shit? Some rituals? For fuck's sake, parents. It's a mosquito net. Porcelain bowl. Be careful, you don't wanna make it go too quickly. Decorated with simple Vietnamese patterns. Okay, I think this game is made by Vietnamese devs. Fuck! Why is everything upside down? That was a mean jump scare. Fuck me, man. Bit uncalled for. Fucking hell. Oh. Wait. What? Was that meant to be upside down there? I don't know. I hated that though. You can't be doing that, game. Can't just have an enemy run towards me like that. Fucking hell. Greetings to our dear listeners. It is delighted to have received such positive feedback from you. We appreciate your scary stories from near and far, a lot of which are based on true events. Tonight I would like to tell you a story from an anonymous listener. I can't wait to listen to this. I'll have a nice drink and kind of decompress after that jump scare caused my heart to jump out of my chest and into the rice bowl. No longer human? That's not a very nice thing to say about your mother, my guy. I mean, that's sort of what these things are, right? And then she ran towards you and scared the shit out of you, just like me does now. Did that actually, like, invert my camera, or did the game glitch? I don't know. I need to find out. I need to go find someone else who played this. Oh! That's a lovely story about a child and a mother bonding. I don't trust you anymore, game, after that. You've lost my trust. Because if you're going to do that, then that means you can do anything. I'll wear a cool hat. A conical hat made from either palm leaf or coconut leaf. Protects you from the elements, doubles as a hand fan in case of power outage. I want to wear that. Never mind, game, you got my trust back. Okay, I've missed a lot. Declaration. Infernal entities scattered and woven. Tread carefully lest thy soul be taken. Mandate. As they once lived, virtue remained. Offer and right pathway obtained. That noise. What is that noise? Need to make an offering. I got rice.
Dạo đi. Nay mày là trễ giờ lành á.
Hi guys, how's it going? I promise not to destroy your curling Nescar. Okay, no, we didn't miss any. I guess that was just before it. First, lifeblood of fetus gives rise to new life. Host absorbs fledgling fluids wholly. Second, flower of life blooms from blood. Sorrow for boundless joy. Third, blessing from above. Fugi is eminent. Inscription set. Enchantment made whole. Strange statue covered in cloth with red Sanskrit text and peculiar symbols. Strange talisman. Strange talisman. Ooh. I am like now freaked out because after that jump scare, I'm like, I don't trust you anymore. Scourge. Oh God, why? A fresh placenta kept in some sort of anti-mold solution. Why? An empty altar. What's up on the other side? Good. Less doors, the better. Offer. Lifeblood of fetus gives rise to its host absorbs fledgling fluids wholly. You want a snack? Host. But what? What? The fuck is this? I did it, I guess. This was like a very easy game. Avoid the rocket ships. What? Why is this here? I couldn't move left anymore, game. I'm sorry, I failed. Oh, there's the scissors. This is wrapped in red cloth. Using shamanic rituals. I don't like that. I don't like it, game chat. I don't like it at all. The music here is also really freaky. There has to be a point to this room. Kind of giving me amnesia vibes and music. I can't interact with that anymore. To be fair, we can only do the first two parts. So...
Chưa ăn nhau mà đẻ. Báo cho cô Linh.
Have I got to ingest the placenta? Okay, well, you can do that. Enjoy. Oh.
Dừng lại. Ăn cái này không có
Let's
được
not be
để
seen
cho người
eating
khác
it.
ăn.
Okay, turning around. Turn back around. Are you like that shy that you won't eat it while I'm in the same room? Alright, fucking leave then. There we go. Okay, I had to leave the room. Okay, right. So they eat, because yeah, obviously, like in a lot of societies, you want a son to kind of take the family mantle when you're too old to do that. So they go through a ritual where they eat a fucking placenta. Oh, I mean, this family had a son. Oh, monocle hat. Oh. Okay, that was probably important. Did you enjoy? Was it tasty? I hope so. The next thing requires blood. Oh no, no, no. Okay, good. It's just that. I thought we were gonna cut off one of their fucking weird fingers. Piece of Fulu used for writing talismanic script. It needs to be attached to the person in need of the incantation. Right, oh. Woo!
Lờ ngờ cái gì vậy? Cầm lá bùa dán lên lưng bả.
I'm doing it!
Lờ ngờ cái gì vậy? Cầm lá bùa dán lên lưng bả.
I ended up hitting it and that scared the shit out of
Để ta
me.
đi lấy cây bút.
Hello? F. Okay, I don't trust you now, game. I'm gonna leave this one, it's gonna be a jump scare. Must be dripped in blood. Ah, I see! I want to play the little Game Boy game again. I don't want to play the Game Boy game. Nice symbol, I guess. My name is Paul Reverie, and you're watching the Disney Channel. Oh, nice. There you go, and now you can have a beautiful baby boy, can't you? You can have a lovely, beautiful fucking baby child. It's a boy! 1989 this occurred in. 1990. Oh, when we were born! It takes place in 2008, doesn't it? I'm betting doing this ritual led to bad things happening, Mr. Man. Oh. Rest in peace. Wait. Did my mum die? That's not okay. Okay, well, I can't leave here. Need to be better at looking around for stuff. What are we doing right now? Oh. Date shows March 17th, 1990. Knock knock. Who's there? Just me. Can I put us on this wall now? I don't want to go back in that room. That's where the jump scare was. Oh, hi. How's it going? So he was making a nice outfit for me. That's nice, isn't it? We've got to put a calendar in here somewhere? Ah, yeah, I do. So this is the time going by. Right, got it. Woo! Oh, fuck yeah! Seems the photo was taken where we were on vacation. Ooh, anything in the drawer? Duct tape? Sticky tape. Can attach to any surface. Adhesive strength is questionable though. Okay, now we weren't missing one. We just... I'm guessing these might be in order. October 1st, 1988, to my son. Almost 15 years I have been yearning for a grandson in my arms. That girl, Lone, I have no faith in her anymore. You know what they say? For rotten is the tree which bears no fruit, and fruitless is the woman who bears no child. How long are you going to make me wait? Your dad's memorial anniversary is next month. Don't bother bringing her back. talked to Hank. She's been divorced for 2 years. Such a nice girl. I really like her. When you come back, see to it that you hit it off with her. Ask Sloan for divorce, pick an auspicious date before the new year, and tie the knot with Hank. I'm not long for this world, so please just listen to me. Remember, it must be a boy. P.S. Foul here. I'm writing this there for Mum. Honestly, I think Mum has a point, brother. We're looking forward to hearing from you. All the best. Fucking awful. She should be allowed to do what he wants. So he did some kind of ritual so that she could bear a child, but that led to her death? That's awful. That's awful. Hi, how's it going? What are we doing in here? Looking for the crackers. We forgot the crackers, Gromit! I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Apparently, there is a thing. Ah. Here we go. And they can use a tape to put up there. There we go. Oh. A congratulatory gift for having a child. Congratulations on the birth of your baby boy. After 15 years of waiting, of longing, with this new joy, I hope you will dedicate yourself to the company. Wishing you all the best in your journey. I've included a great bottle of boudoir, straight made from Sauvignon Blanc grapes. Enjoy it, comrade. I love wine. Don't you too? Oh wait, I've got to give you it. Here you go, here's your letter. Maybe feel good about yourself and your wife. Oh, okay. Oh. I think we might be getting drunk. And now that I have a baby boy, everything is great and I can afford an even bigger house. Oh, look at this. It's nice and bright now. Okay, this is quite good. This is quite nice. Distant relatives. Great-great-grandmother. Where am I? Okay, this is where we are, so... That is Lone. So it's Lone. He didn't go over Hang in the end. And she wanted him to give birth to that. Relatives, distant relatives. Cool to see the entire family tree here, though. I mean, it kind of shows with this, right, that like they didn't desperately need a child because of how far the family tree had gone on. But I guess where devotion was about, you know, how much you care for your child, this game is about how costly it can be for a child to be made without the idea of love, but rather for the requirement of the family. This game uses daytime horror really fucking well. Oh, this woman looks fucking awesome. It's so tiring. 10 months pregnant must be a calf inside me or something. It hurts all over. Stretch marks covering my swollen, exhausted shell. Not to mention the odd craving for soil. Don't understand why I'm only pregnant now. Heavens above, why are you so cruel? That doesn't sound like a nice poem. Or poem. Fucking this text, Flower. It's not a poem. Okay, so this is the same place in the beginning of the game. Ooh. Oh, fuck yeah! It shows the passing of time, I guess, right? Because now we can play fucking arcade games. Yeah, the future's great! You're not gonna get me, not today. Ha ha ha! Ow, 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 ow! Oh well. Can you guys keep it down a little bit, please? It's a bit noisy. Why can't I turn the fan off? Really weird. There you go. Sorry you went through so much. You have this... Damn, my parents went through a lot of fucking requirements from their others. What are you eating? Are you eating soil? I would like to see the baby. It's been a while since I've done a jump scare game.
Vô bưng phụ mẹ nè mấy đứa.
Oh, I did not like. No. Oh no. That's. I'd love to listen to the radio. That sounds great. Do the other dolls do that? I think only those ones have done that so far. They only move when you look away from them too.
Vẫn là hàng xóm của gia đình chim anh, nên việc nhìn thấy nhau mỗi ngày không hề lạ. Gia đình chim anh không mảy may nghi ngờ người hàng xóm này. Một hôm, hai vợ chồng chim anh ra ngoài kiếm mồi. Tù hú ghen thăm tổ chim anh và đặt chim anh em ra khỏi tù. Ngày qua ngày, hành vi của tù hú vẫn cứ tiếp diễn. Tù hú nhìn thấy sự ghẻ lạnh của vợ chồng chim anh đối với con thì lại vui ra mặt. Chim em bị gia đình ruồng bỏ nên rất đau lòng, được không thu thít ở riêng tổ. Không may, một cái vỗ cánh hơi mạnh của tù hú. Cho đến buổi trưa nọ, tù hú mang ít vụn bánh mì sáng trưng tặng cho anh ăn.
What a lovely story. You guys better not chase after me or I'm gonna throw you across the fucking room. No, thank you, sir. No! Can you just stay there? Money Toad. According to legends, the Elo Toad can spit out gold and silver, bringing fortune to those who worship it. Lovely. I do not want to turn my back to them. 11. Park ticket. Entry ticket for thrill rides, spectacular water puppet shows, and a special trip to the 18 circles of hell. This ticket is valid for one use only. Yeah, that's a bit on the nose. I think we might be in hell right now, or at least an approximation of hell. Hi guys, hi. Hi, how's it going? You guys doing good? You guys doing great? Great. Fuck me. You two enjoy your plate. Oh my god, look at all the bits of bread. What the fuck are those things? Those tomatoes? Enjoy your tomatoes. Let's go back over here. Oh, will you look at this? A southern delicacy can be served hot or over ice. But waiting for the jump scare. I got some food for you guys. Enjoy. I'll turn my back and you guys will eat it. You're not gonna eat it. Okay, you fucking grateful little shits. Oh. Oh. They're not looking at me anymore. Great. Fuck me. What are they looking at? Oh, no, they are looking at me. Well, you're only looking at me. Wait, now you are looking at me. What's going on right now? Okay, no, need to keep bringing food to them. I got it. Chicken curry. The dish has a rich and creamy taste. A long simmer always makes the meal more tender. It's commonly served as a family gathering. Oh, no, and there it all goes. That's really stuck to the pan. Really stuck to the bowl. It's that kind of good homemade mother's food. Just tastes great. You guys continue doing that. Oh, I think they've got enough bread, mother. A buttery baguette with soft texture and a pleasant smell. Best served lightly toasted. Third time's a charm. Third time's a jump scare. Okay, no. Fuck. We'll keep providing you food, I guess. Oh, fucking 15 bananas? Common food in Vietnam is known for its high nutritional value, good for chimps and champs alike. I fucking love bananas. No, I'm going to provide them with the rest of their food. But I'm going to go into this room. This room wasn't... Was this room fucking here before? What the fuck? Oh, you're holding the apples for yourself. They're both looking at that room. And birthday cake! Dessert typically served during important events, with baby showers or birthday parties. Oh, you guys are getting everything. You're getting bananas, bread rolls. Okay. I hate this room. Why is this room here? I'm calling for Dad. Dad! Oh no, Dad's been working too hard. What's missing from the bag? What's missing from the bag? Where's the wife? It's stuffed with cash. Ah, of course, he's forgetting money! Well, don't you worry, kids. Oh.
Ôi cha, cháu
Okay, I
là
guess
một
I'm
buổi
not
sáng
putting the
sủa
money
đẹp
into the
trai
bag.
ghê. Em có gửi
Wait,
cho
no,
cháu
I
mấy
didn't
tấm
put the
cọc
money in there. Shit, I
để
just
chung
took the
với hợp
money.
đồng của bé Huy á. Anh nhập thôi, anh dơ cao đến khẽ cho lô hàng mới nhập thôi, đừng em út nha.
Anh Nhật ơi, công ty em có loại hàng chất lượng cao cần để nhanh, anh thông qua cho tụi em sớm được không? Đảm bảo chiết khấu công ty với hoa hồng kín trên 2.5% giá trị lô hàng lần. Duyệt giùm tụi em lần này nha.
You guys enjoy your cake. Okay, I'm gonna go give Dad some money. That's his birthday cake. Okay, I was worried I was gonna be like looked out like of a good ending because I didn't go in there and do that. There you go. Enjoy your money, Dad. Oh, Dad. Dad. Dad, no. Hello? What was his company then? Who did he work for? Damn, he had pressure from his parents and also from his work as well. Oh. What the hell did he find? Dick in your nose. I mean, I guess that's also how you find out about that ritual, right? Kids, I don't think Dad's gonna be coming to the table tonight. I'm sorry. Let me go find out what Mum's up to. You're still eating dirt. Yeah, great. They are increasing the tension about 15-fold right now. I am really uncomfortable. Ah, fuck! Kids, don't worry, it's fine! Oh, no, the bananas! Oh, no, the baguettes! Oh, we can't have floor bananas. Hey, can you not be a twat? Whose sketchbook is missing some fragments? His teapot was blessed with a talisman of peace from Master Loidan. Mum managed to bring it home for Dad and really treasured it. Every day he would use it to make tea, even when we fell in hard times, he refused to part with it. They were really into the faith stuff, weren't they? I mean, if life was that bad, I guess they kind of had to be. The daughter's fate clashed with the path of the family. If you let her be, this misfortune will grow, eventually proving to be fated to be her parents. I look up the hexagon and pick a date for Theodore's right of astral fortune. So the yin energy will dissipate and her husband's career will be met with success. So what, the daughter was doing something and that led to father not being all the bad things happening for the father? Also, chat, we're going to go a bit longer, and I think we're going to get into when he wakes up again. And then we'll stop there. This one has been a little bit longer, though, so I don't know, necessarily. It's been good, very interesting, though. The tension's been very good. Not doing anything too crazy, though. But I'm expecting now happen as the game goes on a little bit.
Cha mẹ tôi muốn chúng tôi có những năm tháng đại học thoải mái về cả tinh thần lẫn vật chất, nên ông bà đưa chúng tôi dành được số tiền khá lớn đối với sinh viên thời đó. Anh em tôi thuê hẳn một căn hộ chung cư ở tầng 1. chạy xây dựng cũng hơn 15 năm rồi, nhưng được bảo dưỡng tốt, nội thất
That's
đơn
this place,
giản,
right?
tường sơn màu xanh nhạt mát mẻ.
Built
Ngày đầu
15
tiên
years
dọn
ago.
đi, và người bạn của anh trai tôi đến phụ giúp. Tôi hôm đó sau khi xong việc, anh tôi cùng các bạn kéo nhau đi nhậu. Tôi thì xui xẻo buổi chiều ăn cháo lòng, liền bị đau bụng. Sức khỏe của tôi rất yếu, thường xuyên
Intestine
ốm
po-
vặt.
I mean, I don't know if that's meant to be whole or not. It might be something they
Dường
actually
như
eat.
một quy luật bù trừ, anh trai tôi ngược lại khỏe như vâm. Sau khi bọn họ đi hết, thì căn nhà trở nên yên tĩnh. Tôi tranh thủ nằm xuống, mở radio, nghe chương trình đọc truyện đêm khuya. Cả người mỏi nhừ, tôi thiếp đi lúc nào không hay, cho đến khi có tiếng khóc rấm rứt lúc xa lúc gần. Tôi chậm chậm mở mắt nhìn trần
It's the same thing that happened to us.
vẫn còn loè loè, nhưng giọng nói bên tai rất rõ ràng.
I'm starting to think that this thing that is telling us to help her is not our sister, but this could be a coincidence. Maybe it is. Maybe it got stuck in this place along with the other kids who all had similar outfits. When we were kids, there was an empty lot behind the apartment building. We used to make kites out of newspaper and race each other. Of course, I always won. Thinking about it was pretty funny. Never let your little sister win once, you miserable pile of shit. Let your sister win. Oh yeah, I saw that. I fucking saw that in the mirror. Not the mirror, the window. Fuck. There's something behind the calendar. Is this her imaginary friend? Oh god, because we were living here, right? So maybe she was seeing the person in her dreams. I see her in my dreams. Silent Hill. Back then, I joined the school's football team. We gradually grew apart during this time. Couldn't be helped, though, as I was busy with extra classes and extracurricular activities. It sort of makes sense that me and her would be seeing these visions if we were made by some manner of occult ritual. No wonder we're so connected. I mean, it makes sense why something like this has happened.
Em không thích đâu. Nhặt nốt đêm thôi.
That was rude. I wanted to listen to what she was going to say, I guess. Oh. Debt agreement. Content. Dang Fee Loan has borrowed 2 meters of gold but failed to repay on time. Monthly interest is 10% until debt is settled. Grocery debt 3, grocery debt 2, grocery debt 1, grocery debt 5, grocery debt 4. Debit note content. Dang Lee Finn has borrowed 40 million VN, monthly interest 15% until repayment is complete. So they were both, or very least our father was like really in debt, and luckily as a son the interest was taken off, but we still got to pay the original amount owed. Why does it get so dark when we look at that? Because we don't have the actual lamp in that cutscene. Silly Juan, always tagging along. Though she could barely keep up, she always asked to play the football with me. So cute. Yeah, so cute indeed. That's it. Oh. Why don't you, the master of puzzles, solve it for me? Will do, Leon Kennedy. Or Barry, actually, Barry Burton.
Hồi chúng tôi còn nhỏ,
That's cool.
sự chung cư là cứu đứa cháu. Chúng tôi hay làm nhiều lần giấy và thi nhau thả xem.
Reminds you of the section in Devotion as well that kind of does this.
Nghĩ lại, thấy vui thật. Khuyên nó, lẻo đẻo bên anh suốt. Chừng nó ngủ mà đòi thi đá banh với mình hoài. Hồi này
So she got a friend after I left. And
Coi
that
như từ lúc này,
was,
bọn mình ít chơi với
I
nhau.
mean,
Cũng
if
phải
she
thôi.
communed
Mình
with
bận
that
học
entity
rồi ngoại khóa
in her
hết thời gian
dreams
mình.
accidentally, which we were told not to do,
Cái này
maybe that's why she died in that car crash, which means us being here right now is bad. Because we're doing the exact same thing that happened to her, but hers was like accidental, I guess,
Mà em
right?
chết rồi còn đâu.
Oh no, wait, okay, we weren't stuck in the loading screen. Well, considering where we are, I'll call it there for that episode. I hope you all enjoyed this first episode of the Scourge. It does bear a lot of DNA with Devotion, I will say, but I'm excited to see how it continues to tell its narrative and the connection between us, our family's death, and also this supernatural entity that seems to have this hold over the apartment complex. Like, the thing about Devotion is, like, there was, like, a malignant spirit kind of in that game, but it was mainly that the realization was that it was us who did the actual ritual, and that led to all the bad things happening. But in this case, I think we're just a victim in it, and that kind of makes it scarier in some ways. But, as I said, I'll see you guys next time for this. Gonna try and do a bunch of recordings for this week. And then afterwards, we're back to Tomb Raider. So I'll see you guys soon. Ciao for now, chat. And also, if you haven't been seeing it, go watch the Tomodachi Live videos that are also coming out. They don't have commentary over it, only the first one does. But it does show the journey of all my characters and them being added to the game. I might at some point do an update video maybe, but we'll see. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all soon, chat. Ciao for now, and goodbye.